I'm James Schlankey, and I have been lucky enough to become the Executive Communications Director of Lake Brittany. I've lived in Bella Vista for 4 years with my wife Kay, and when we moved here, there was a gentleman that had a directory of the lake, people that lived right on the lake, and he wanted to give the job up. So I took that job over, and in the process, I updated the directory, and then I started doing a little more communications with the neighbors, with, organizing a Christmas party on July 4th. So I just became like a central depository for information that would spread out, lost floats or, just news on the lake. Well, anyway, one of my neighbors emailed me, asked me if I knew about a development going in at the south end of the lake. And I had noticed some pink ribbons as we were kayaking one day and wondered what those were. And so it kind of all made sense. But I thought they were just doing maybe some improvements to their property, and I knew it was on Linda Lloyd's property, and but I hadn't seen her in forever, so I didn't know exactly what was going on. And then I get this email, and it's saying there's a big development plan there, and did I know about it, and should I alert the rest of the neighbors? Well, I held off. I said, no, let's get some information, because I don't want to be, the sky is falling, and then there's no sky at all. So I erred on the side of patience, and finally got another notice about the variance hearing. And so I was able to tune in or play that back and see how that went. And that's when I said, yeah, I think my neighbors need to know. This is a big enough project. It will have impact on Lake Brittany in one way or another, whether you live right next door to it, if we live upstream from it. It's a small 35-acre lake, and there's no way you can add 15, 20 people in just one spot and not have that impact the whole area. So I thought it was newsworthy, sent the word out, and then trying to, again, err on the side of fairness. But Linda is one of my neighbors, so I'm trying to be fair to her as well. I don't want to, crush anyone's dreams. This could be something she's wanted to do all her life. So I thought maybe let's just, instead of getting it from the rumor mill, it'd be great for us to get it right from the horse's mouth. So I've organized a town hall meeting. It'll be next Wednesday at 1:30 at the Metfield Clubhouse in the Dogwood Room. That's where we're going to have Linda come in, and it's strictly fact-finding. This is, Linda, tell us what you're doing. We will want to know. Concerned neighbors just want to know what is going in on your property. And then after that, once we know exactly what it is that's going in there and we hear it firsthand, we'll be able to come up with, do we like it, do we not like it? I just want everything to be based on fact. I just think there's small towns and a small community like this, rumors just can run out of control. We don't want that. So just doing what I can as a communicator and a good neighbor, get my neighbors together, let's get the right information in the right minds and see what happens. It doesn't take a lot of common sense to understand that, you live on a lake for a reason, and that's to be in it, or on it, or fishing out of it. So you add that many bodies to a lake this size. Now, even on a good day on Lake Brittany, on a holiday, July 4th, say, our cove here was busy, but that's normal here. But around the lake, it was very hit or miss. You just don't see a lot of activity. That's something we enjoy. That's something we all came here to live for, to get away from crowds, to get away from everyone trying to get in our way of doing what we want to do. So that is a fear. Now, is it valid or not? Won't know till next Wednesday. But hopefully we'll get the facts and be able to judge for ourselves. We are going to have a town hall next Wednesday at 1:30 at the Metfield Clubhouse in the Dogwood Room. And we've invited Linda Lloyd to come and make a presentation about Al Commons, her development, so we can get the facts, because I just think we're just dealing with too much rumor right now. And let's find out exactly what's going in. This is a great opportunity to do that. It's going to be very neutral. This is not a, hey, bring the pitchforks and the fire sticks. This is a, what are you doing? How will it impact us? Kind of fact gathering thing. So if you're interested in what's going on at the south end of Lake Brittany, be a great time to show up.